what is up, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am filming my September favorites. It is the end of September, and I thought I haven't done this in such a long time that I figured I would go ahead and film one for you today. I honestly don't remember the last time I filmed one. Like, it might have been August of last year, honestly, like, because that's the only time that comes to my mind. But there are just a few products here that I've been loving recently that I want to share with you guys. Some of it is new, not all of it is, because I honestly haven't bought a lot of new makeup. Basically, this is stuff that I've just been going back to a lot, and things that I'm constantly using, constantly have to have anytime I go on a trip or anything like that. And then there's also a few items in here that I am just not a fan of. I'm gonna just start off with my palettes first. So I've got two eyeshadow palettes here and a face palette. So both of these eyeshadow palettes I actually got for my birthday from my best friends. And the first one I want to talk about is the iluvsarahii and Colourpop Through My Eyes palette. This is the box right here. I keep, if something has super cute packaging, I'll keep it. So I kept the box for this, but here is the actual palette right here. This comes with 16 shadows. I want to say this was about 20 bucks. Here is the color story right here. Sorry, my neighbor just walked by my window. I feel awkward talking to a camera, but it has some beautiful colors in here. It's more of a spring summer palette. I will be able to get a little bit of use out of this in the fall, because there are some tones that will work for fall. And it comes with a mirror, of course. But I just love this palette so much. I love the colors. I love Karen. She is gorgeous. So I always try to pick up her collabs with Colourpop, and I just really like the formula, and these colors are just so pretty. I will do some swatches for you. Colourpop has got some of the best eyeshadows on the market, and they're so affordable. You can literally, they offer so many colors that, if this palette just doesn't scream you and it's not colors you would wear or get a use out of, hop on Colourpop's website, girl. They've got all types of colors. If you like warm tones, cool tones, blue, purples, oranges, greens, they have got a whole rainbow of palettes literally that are just so many different things. And here are some swatches right here. They're so beautiful. They blend out so well, and they are so pigmented, and they're affordable. Colourpop has some of the best makeup on the market, and for the best prices. You can't help but get their stuff and love it, because it's so good and it's so affordable. So the next eyeshadow palette I have right here is from Morphe. This big boy right here is the 39S, such a gem palette. I also got this for my birthday, and this is the palette right here, and just wow. I love me some purple eyeshadows, and when I saw this palette launch, it just screamed Brianna. It's just my purple dream. So beautiful. It's got 39 colors. I want to say it's about 30 to 40 bucks for it. I will have the price listed below. But it's just so beautiful. It has so many different formulas in here. There's mattes, satins, pressed glitters, pressed pigments. I will say, if you're a beginner in eyeshadow, there are a few colors in here that you will really have to work with and finagle with, just because they are super pressed products, so they don't blend out as easily as some other things. But if you are an expert, not an expert, but if you're more advanced with your makeup, you shouldn't have an issue. But sometimes it will take me a little bit longer to blend this palette out, but it is just so beautiful. Morphe is another one of those really inexpensive brands that has some really good quality makeup. Next, I actually have the Blushing in Bali palette from BH Cosmetics. This palette is, whoa, I almost threw it on the ground. This palette is $16, but right now it's on sale at Ulta for $9.60 for their fall haul event. It comes with 3 highlight shades and 3 blushes. This is the palette right here. So stunning, and it comes with a mirror. And honestly, these blushes are beautiful colors. They just go on the face so well. They're so smooth. And I just love them. You can wear them separately, you can mix them, like it is up to you how you wear these. And let me give you some swatches of the highlights, because honestly these highlights are so smooth, so buttery, and so pigmented. Like, wow. They're honestly just some of the most beautiful blushes and highlights I have used. They also have a new one that just came out called Glowing in Grease, and I will throw a picture of that on the screen so you can see some of the shades in that. I haven't picked that one up yet because every time I go to Ulta to get it, they don't have it, so I think I'm just gonna have to order it. But I love this. The packaging is beautiful. It's great formula, and again, a great price because your girl loves to save her some coin. I've got a lip product here. It's actually what I am wearing right now. So this is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Ruler. I picked up this shade because this girl named Ashlyn Van Horn, she's a YouTuber. She's from Arkansas as well. I'm subscribed to her and I follow her on Instagram, and she is always wearing this color and it looks gorgeous on her, and every time she wears it, like, I'm just like, I need that. So I finally picked it up and it is so beautiful. It's the lip color I have on right now, so I'm not gonna swatch it for you because it will literally stain my hand. And this formula is so comfortable. It's not drying. And it comes with this pointed applicator that is just so easy to get your liquid lip precise. And these literally just last all day and don't fade, and I just love it. I have another shade that I've had for a while. This is the shade Lover. It's more of a mauve pink color, but I just really love those lip products. They're by Maybelline, so they're at the drugstore. They're super affordable. They're like only $8, and I really love them. They have so many colors, so if you love liquid lipsticks or you're looking for a comfortable liquid lip that's gonna last you a long time, definitely go check those out because they are good. Next thing I want to talk to you guys about is this palette from Wet n Wild. So this, do I even have a high-end product in this whole video? Like, is this all drugstore? Wow. So this is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette. This is in the shade Dulce de Leche. I picked this up like forever ago and have had it in my collection for so long. Over the last few months, if you can't tell, I've hit major pan on this product. This powder is just so beautiful, so brightening, so smoothing. I'm wearing this today. It's the bronzer I have on and the under eye setting powder. I use this powder to set my concealer and I absolutely love it. It looks so smooth. It doesn't have any flashback, and this palette is only like $3, and it is just phenomenal. I love it so much. It is such a beautiful bronzer shade that actually shows up on my skin. This is just a phenomenal contour palette. It's so simple, 2 shades, and so affordable. Next I have got a couple of highlighters here. So this is the Maybelline Chrome Highlight. This is their collab with Puma. This is in the shade Knockout. I honestly don't even know if this is still available, so if it's not, I completely apologize. But this highlight right here, just wow. It's like a gold with like a pinky purple reflect, and it is just so stunning. It looks beautiful on the cheeks. It doesn't accentuate texture, and it's not got any like glitter or anything in it. It's just got the most beautiful sheen. If this is no longer available, the Master Chrome highlights in general by Maybelline are phenomenal. They have a peach, a gold, and some other colors, and they're just such a great formula. They're $8 and they look so beautiful on the skin. Another highlighter I have that's limited edition, but you can still get it because it's still out. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter in the shade Crystal High. This is from their Crystal collection. It is stunning packaging, love it. So this highlight is so beautiful, like it is stunning, and it is weird. It's like kind of a moussey consistency. Like I can press on this and make it indent. It reminds me a lot of the ColourPop Super Shock formula. I have so much of it on my finger right now, but it is literally the most reflective highlight ever. If you like subtle highlights, this isn't the highlight for you, because this is just out of this world blinding highlight. Like I put this on today and I had to go over it with another highlight because it's a little bit too light for me right now, but I put this on and I barely put any on, and I said like, whoa, like this little pop right here is that highlight, because I went in with too much of it. So if you like subtle highlights, this isn't the highlight for you. If you like to look like a glazed donut, a disco ball, just go pick this up. It's like $4 or $5 at Walgreens, and it is so beautiful. Like it just looks so gorgeous on the skin. If you were darker than me, it will probably be too light for you because it's almost too light for me. But if you're lighter than me, you'll love it. A couple of primers that I've been loving. So first, this is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Honestly, if you haven't heard of this primer, you've had to have been living under a rock. Literally took the internet by storm because it was like the first official dupe, I think, of the Tatcha Silk Canvas. That is a $50 primer. This is an $8 primer. It does the same thing without like all the skincare benefits. But literally every time they would put this out, it sold out. Like they finally got to a point where they can keep it in stock now. So definitely go pick this up. I have put a major dent in mine, if you can't tell. But this is literally what it is, a putty primer. This will smooth out your skin like nobody's business. Like if you've got like a lot of pores, texture, slap you some of this on, baby, and that foundation is gonna lay down beautifully. I cannot do my makeup without putting on this primer. It is just phenomenal. I've got backups, like it's a whole thing. I love it. And my favorite way to use this is in conjunction with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Primer Water. This primer water is $5. It comes in 3 scents: cucumber, rose, and coconut. This is actually my first time trying the cucumber because my Walmart was sold out of the other 2 scents, and I've needed a backup of this like something fierce, because I've literally gone through 3 bottles of this already, because it is so tiny. Like honestly, you can go through it so fast, but it's so affordable that I don't care. But I just really love like spritzing the face with this and then going in with my putty primer, because it honestly just hydrates the skin and just really helps the makeup lay down beautifully. And usually I will put this on with my primer, and then whenever I do my foundation, concealer, and then powder, I like to spray this after I powder, just to really melt that powder into the skin so everything looks smooth and flawless and I don't have a super powdery finish to the face. My favorite scent is the coconut, followed very closely by the rose. Now I have got a foundation. This was the star of my Foundation Friday back in August. This is the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Foundation. This is a $10 foundation, and it is honestly so beautiful. It is the only foundation that I have been using up until I purchased the Beauty Bakery one, and I was just using that because I was trying it out for the video. but this is hands down the only foundation I was using. I just kept going back to it, couldn't put it down. It just wears so beautifully on the skin. It looks so flawless. It's lightweight. It has the most beautiful natural skin-like finish, and I just love that if you need extra coverage, you can keep building this up and it doesn't get cakey because it is such a lightweight formula. I'm in the shade 310 Sun Beige, and I just love this stuff. Go pick it out, or go pick it up, go try it. I will have my Foundation Friday where I tried this out linked for you or in the card, so you can go check out that video and hear me talk more about it. But I just love this and cannot put it down. Next, I've got a concealer. This is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. Another amazing product from e.l.f. This is a full coverage concealer. Retails for $5. It's a 16-hour wear time, so very long lasting. I've got the shade Medium Sand, which is a little bit too light for me right now. But I just love this concealer. It comes with that fat doe foot applicator that Tarte kind of introduced to the community in the market with their Shape Tape. Most full coverage concealers now have that big fat wand. I love this so much. It is so full coverage. I literally go in and put just dot because it's so full coverage. You don't need that much of it. A little bit goes a long way. Like, this is gonna cover up your dark circles, your acne. It will fix your credit score, like change your life. Like, this is just magic. It literally covers up everything and you need it in your life. It's $5, so what have you got to lose going to your drugstore and picking it up and trying it? So the last thing I want to talk about is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I don't think I've mentioned this on my channel too much, other than like in my description where I talk about the products that I've used. But I love this so much. I've gone through, this is my second bottle of this. I love it so much. It is only $16, and it literally has the nicest mist ever. It's so fine, and you don't have to continuously squirt. You can hold this down and it's gonna just spray till you get your entire face. It is so good. It feels so refreshing on the skin. I have gotten some of my friends started on this. It is just awesome. I honestly don't want to even use any other setting spray, and I really haven't for months now, because this is all I need in my life. She makes the makeup last longer. She makes everything just melt together and look beautiful, and it's refreshing, and I just love it. Sometimes I'll even use this as a primer. It's just beautiful, and you need it. You need it. Now we're gonna hop into the misses of the month, which is really just 2 items. The first one I don't even have anymore because it was honestly awful. I purchased the Pink Sugar perfume. If you guys are familiar with that, a lot of people love it. It's honestly, I've heard so many great things about it for years. People just really love that perfume. I always see it at TJ Maxx, so I actually finally picked it up a few weeks ago, and I immediately sprayed it on myself and tried it on, and I'm allergic. Very allergic to this perfume. I was coughing, I was sneezing, my nose was itching. It was terrible. My eyes were watering. I had to immediately go home and change clothes, and I thought oh, maybe it was something else, so I tried it again. The same thing happened. I took that thing back. I was I can't be doing this. It smells good. It's a sweet kind of cotton candy sort of smell. It smelled so good, but I'm so allergic to it that thing had to go. I was bye. The girl, when I was returning, she was oh, what was wrong? Because I was baby, I'm allergic. I can't keep this. And she was oh, okay. I was y'all gotta take that back because I do not want it. The next thing I'm so disappointed in, and I'm upset. I think I'm gonna get another one just to try it and make sure. But this is a coveted OG mascara right here. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. Okay, everybody loves this mascara. Like, it is the OG mascara of the game. Here is the wand right here, and I wished I love this. Like, it does amazing things for your lashes, don't get me wrong. Like, my lashes look beautiful when I wear this. They just look voluminous, and just gorgeous, like almost like I'm wearing a false lash or something. But I get raccoon eyes with this. Literally every time I wear it, it like transfers onto my lid or onto my under eye. Like, I get raccoon eyes. It is not cute, and I don't know what is wrong with this, like if I just got a bad one or what, but this ain't cute. Like, yes, my lashes look bomb, but I don't want to look like a raccoon every time I put this on, and that's literally what happens. Like, I will have to be like wiping my eyes like every like few minutes, like making sure that I don't have mascara everywhere. And like, I don't have time to be checking on my mascara every few minutes. Like, no. So I'm done with that. Like, bye. Like, I don't know. I kind of want to like try another one, maybe go buy one and see if it's always going to be like that. But at this point, I'm sick of it. I'm over it. Maybe in a few months I'll try it again, but right now I'm pissed. Alright, y'all, that is all for my September hits and misses. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a long one. I'm so sorry for that. I didn't realize how many things I haven't talked about on my channel until I sat down to film this, and I was like, dang, girl, like, you got a lot. I've been sitting here too long talking. My voice is tired. I'm tired. Like, I need a break, but I gotta go edit this. Like, Lord. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and leave me a comment letting me know what your favorite item was this month. Was it a makeup item, a food item, a song, a movie, a book? Let me know. I would love to share my favorite movies, books, things with you, but I honestly just didn't have the time in this video. But if that's something you guys want to see, I can definitely try to implement that into future hit and miss videos. I really enjoyed filming this today, and thank you again so much for watching. It means a lot that you took a few minutes out of your day to spend some time supporting me and watching my videos. So thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.